On this episode of our Epic Overland Adventure, we trade the Red Rock Cliffs of Utah for the high-altitude forests of Colorado as we begin a 2-day trip along the incredible Rimrocker Trail. Along the way, we'll encounter spectacular views, stumble across a truly epic campsite, and seek shelter from lightning strikes that are way too close for comfort. Alright, so it looks like our time in Moab is coming to a close. We are on our way to Colorado. So we're heading into the mountains. We're going to spend the next 2 days on the Rimrocker Trail, which we're excited about. So that connects Moab in Utah to Montrose in Colorado. So we're excited for that, and it'll be nice to get a little bit of a change of scenery, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, we've been in the desert for the better part of 5-6 days now. And it's been great, but some trees will be nice. Getting a little cooler weather will be nice.
Cooler weather will be nice for sure.
So onward we go. We've just got a short drive here on the highway before we get off pavement and just slow roll our way as inefficiently as possible between Moab and Telluride. So it should be fun. At this point, some of you may be wondering why we're on the highway at all, given that the Rimrocker Trail's official beginning is in Moab, where we just left. The answer is that in researching the route, we'd heard that the first section of trail is particularly rocky, slow going, and lacking in scenery. For these reasons, we opted to bypass that part of the Rimrocker, instead joining the trail at 2 Mile Road. And as soon as we did, we were greeted with a beautiful landscape. Now pushing deeper into the La Salle Mountains and gaining in elevation, the dry, arid landscape we had become accustomed to in Utah gave way to green grass and tall trees that made us Pacific Northwesterners feel right at home. Well, here we are on the Rimrocker Trail. We've only been on the trail for a couple of hours, and it's been great so far. It's been a huge contrast to Moab, and I think we all kind of realized how much we missed the trees once we got back into the trees. It's been great. It's cooled off. It's in the low 70s, and check this out. We are now entering Colorado, so I'm standing on the line between Colorado and Utah, which is kind of neat. We're at over 8,000 feet, which I wasn't expecting to be this high up already. And we've got just a little bit further to go before we start looking for camp today. We're going to take it easy, set up camp, and enjoy. And yeah, just been a beautiful trail so far. Not technical at all, just a nice drive through the forest, really. But after the last few days of driving, that's kind of a welcome thing. So we're just going to enjoy the rest of the day and see what we see in Colorado. Only a handful of miles into Colorado, the Rimrocker Trail begins snaking its way along a scenic ridgetop. And it was here that we stumbled upon a campsite that was simply too good for us to pass up. Well, we made it to camp for the night, and we made it here early, like 12:30 early, probably the earliest we've ever arrived at a campsite. But we came across this little spot with a pretty tremendous view. We're right on top of a ridge, so you can maybe see behind me there kind of the view that we're looking at. And so we're just going to take it easy today. We've had some long mileage days, so today we just decided let's set up camp and just relax. We just have 2 full days to do this trail, so it should be easy enough for us to get back out tomorrow. And so we're just going to relax, soak in the views, and have a good evening. Taking full advantage of our early arrival to camp, we spent the next few hours kicking back and enjoying the spectacular views from our perch above the valley below. However, as the afternoon wore on, clear skies gave way to some ominous dark clouds. And then...
The canopy made a sound different.
See what Google thinks the weather conditions are where we are. It's gonna be like probably is this bedrock. Apparently that's where we are. Well, we finally got hit by a thunderstorm. I said it was bound to happen at some point. They've been just rolling through for the last like 3 days. So far it's all right though. We haven't had wind, so we're okay under our awnings. But yeah, it's coming down. We got some thunder. It's a little bit of a show.
You want to give them an update?
Well, it's 7:45. We're just hanging out in the truck. We've had some thunderstorms rolling through, and they've been pretty far away. We've been counting, 6-8 seconds between the lightning and the thunder. But we just had one that was just right overhead. It was just flash bang, and so we're just gonna hang out in the truck for hopefully just a few minutes, and then we'll be good. It looks like the storm's supposed to pass pretty soon, so I don't think it'll be. I don't think we'll be in this for too long, but we got 4G internet here somehow. So if we need to watch a movie, we can. We can be here all night. We're good.
Yep, that was crazy.
Can you show me what you were looking at?
Well, this is us right here, and the system is developing just to the northwest of us, and that's where we've been seeing most of the lightning strikes. And so we're just on the outskirts of it. Just catching the occasional bit of rain and lightning. Looks like it's supposed to clear up overnight, so yeah, it's part of the adventure.
All right, quick update. The rain has stopped. This is what camp looks like currently. There's still some thunder and lightning, what seems to be quite a ways out. So we should be in the clear for now. There's still some dark clouds rolling in, so we'll see if that amounts to anything as far as rain and thunder and lightning. So we'll see what happens in the next 45 minutes. I've never heard thunder like that before. It's crazy.
For the remainder of the evening, we listened as thunder echoed off the cliff walls surrounding us and watched as the sky seemingly caught fire, lit up bright orange by the sunset. And it all served as a reminder of the awesome power and stunning beauty of Mother Nature. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video and want to see the rest of our adventure along the Rimrocker Trail, then be sure to subscribe, because it's all coming up in the next episode.
Chance to pee in Utah.
You know, if you spray it right, you could pee in Utah and Colorado with the same deal.
I've never done that.
Nope.